What's up guys, it's Em. So right now I'm going to be doing the 1980s makeup look, and as you guys know, this is called Makeup Through the Years. So far I have done 1950, 60, and 70, so now we're finally on the 80s, which I'm so excited for because this is the one I've been waiting for, genuinely. Before I get started though, I want to let you guys know I'm not feeling 100% right now. My throat and my tonsils are hurting. And I feel very dizzy right now. But I'm going to push through this video and get this video done because even though I'm feeling like crap, I want to get this series almost done. It's literally almost done. So yeah. But give this video a fat thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to always be notified with my videos. Comment what you guys think of this 1980s look, and if it's accurate, let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get this started. So the first thing I'm doing is wiping my face down with a makeup remover wipe. I did have some makeup on yesterday where I had to wipe down some of my face, and I wanted to wipe off the oil and any dirt off my face. Now I'm going in with my Fit Me Maybelline foundation, and I'm just gonna spread this lightly on my cheeks and my forehead with my beauty blender. So obviously you guys can tell I have really bad under eyes, so I wanted to make sure I got every part of my face and make sure I got rid of those under eyes and any creases, and make sure I blend it out good where it doesn't look cakey. Now I'm going in with my ColourPop concealer and getting rid of these really bad under eyes, and using this concealer as a primer for when I do my eyeshadow. And then I'm going in with my beauty blender and just lightly blending that out, like very light damping on my eye area where it looks like it's, you know, getting good coverage. So I've been really into using this illuminator by NYX. It's supposed to give your face a glowier look. I usually mix it with my foundation, but sometimes I put it on after when I actually have my foundation already on my face. But I'm going in with my illuminator just to give myself a glowy look. Now I'm going in with my blush, and I'm going in with this plummy like pink, and I'm going lightly on my cheeks, and then I'm gonna go in with a new brush, a clean brush, and just blend it out all over my face. Make sure I didn't miss any spots and it's blended out correctly. Now I'm going in with my new palette, the 39L Lit the Light palette. Oh my god, this palette is freaking amazing. I got it actually for Christmas, and I've been really into using it, and I thought this palette would be actually perfect for this type of makeup look. So during the 80s, the big colors were pink, blue, and purple. So I thought I was gonna just go in with one color, and then I said, you know what, let's go in with all three colors. So I am blending out a blue in my inner crease of my eye, and you guys are going to see throughout the video where do I place my pink and my purple, but I'm just blending out the blue in the crease of my eye, and then I'm going to the next eye and doing the same thing. I honestly feel like this blue was the perfect blue, especially for the 80s. But yeah, these colors were a big thing in the 80s, anything that standed out. So I obviously used all three of the colors because I thought it would be really cute to do. So Okay, so now I'm going in with my Morphe James Charles palette, and the other palette didn't have purple, so I had to go in with this palette and go in with the perfect purple. So I went on the outer corner of my eye and started blending it out very lightly because purple is dark and I didn't want the look to be too dark around my eyes. I wanted everything to be blended out correctly. So I'm going very lightly with another brush. I have all different types of brushes. I can't get specific with you guys what type of brushes I use, but I use all different types, whether it's Morphe, NYX, it's just a mix of brushes. So I'm going very lightly in the outer corner of both of my eyes with the purple. Now I'm going in with a hot pink for the corner, the corner of the opposite side of my eye, and then I'm moving on to the next eye. I felt like the hot pink was like the perfect 80s color, especially during that time. So hot pink, purple, and blue. I felt like the eye makeup came out so nice. I was honestly so happy with how it came out. But these were the big colors back in the 80s. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. ink eyeliner. This is one of my favorite eyeliners. I feel like it goes on so easy and it comes out so dark. This is like legit one of my favorite eyeliners. I highly suggest it. So yeah, I'm going in very lightly with the thing because it's a very thick pen. So I just wanted to make a nice line. Back then they didn't have a wing, so I just did it like basic. Now I'm going in with my NYX smudge proof eyeliner, and I'm just bringing this down to my waterline, and I'm gonna just try to make a cat eye and move on to my next eye and just do the same thing. Now I'm going in with my false lashes. These are pretty basic. I didn't want to put too dramatic lashes because I don't feel like lashes was a big thing. If anything, I feel like false lashes or using your basic black mascara and blue mascara was a big thing back in the 80s. But I wanted to go in with some falsies and just throw them on and then add mascara after to make it look fuller. So I'm using my glue right now to put the lashes on, and I'm just blowing it. And then I usually use my hands, but today I wanted to use my tweezers to place it where I wanted it to, be placed. And then I'm going in with the next eye. And obviously you guys can tell I couldn't stop blending my eyeshadow because I wanted to make sure it wasn't not blended correctly, and I kept adding more colors to it because I felt like certain colors, like the purple, was fading away a lot. So now I'm going in with my second false lashes, and I'm going to do the same thing, put some clear glue, I was going to say gel, some glue, and then use my tweezers and place it on the next eye. Now I am gonna bring my eyeshadow, make it look more like a smoky eye on the bottom part of my, like right near my waterline. And I was actually having a lot of difficulty. I think it was the brush, I don't know, but it wasn't coming out the way I wanted, so I had to keep like fixing it, or it was coming out too much on the lower part, like it was just coming out so messy, which I was like getting upset. But that's besides the point. I started off with, it looks purple, but it's actually my hot pink. So that's where I was getting a little frustrated with this, because it wasn't looking like the hot pink. And the purple I was going to bring in where the purple's located. So I did this on both eyes. I brung the pink down and just, you know, brought it down. And obviously you guys can tell I kept making it thicker than it should be. But yeah, I did this with the pink, and then I moved on to the purple and just made it like a smoky eye and brought, you know, a lot of the colors up to make it look even, if that makes sense. Okay, so now I'm going in with the purple and just doing the same thing with the same brush and just moving it where it looks like a smoky eye. I felt like one of my eyes were just not cooperating with me, but then at some point both my eyes were just not cooperating. So I just grabbed my blending brush and made sure I was blending it out good, and it didn't look like cakey like, if that makes sense. Now I'm going in with my telescopic mascara by L'Oreal. This is one of my favorite mascaras. This really spreads out your lashes, it makes it look fuller. And I feel like this brush is like especially perfect for your bottom lashes. I feel like bottom lashes was a big thing back in the 80s where they liked the cat look, and it just, your bottom lashes always needed to be seen. So I just brought this down with it, and this mascara is highly recommended by me. So I truly didn't know what metallic lip cream I should have used, but I went in with this really nice pink, and I feel like it really brought out the makeup. I was actually genuinely happy the color I picked, because I was between blue, purple, and pink. But the pink I feel like was perfect, and metallic was a big thing back in the 80s. So I actually received this during Christmas, these metallic lipsticks. So I felt like this was perfect for this look. Okay guys, so this is the final 80s look. What do you guys think? I did buy a bandana for the 80s, but I realized that pinks, blues, and purples was a big thing back in the 80s. So, and metallic lipstick and all that good stuff. You guys are going to see it throughout the video, but I wanted to do like a side scrunchy hairdo and like fluff my hair on the side and just make it look like teased like, because that was a big thing in the 80s from what my mom says. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 80s look. This is beyond my favorite makeup look so far, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next Makeup Through the Years 1990s. And stay tuned for the montage.